Hi, my name is Dean Viglione. I'm here today at the International Shooting Complex with Suzy Balogh. How are you, Suzy?
I'm very well, thank you, Dean.
So, Suzy, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your sport?
Yeah, I'm an Olympic and Commonwealth gold medalist in trap shooting, but most of all, I'm just someone who really loves the sport of shooting, whether it be pistol, rifle or clay target. And I kind of got into it when I was about 15 and I've been hooked on it ever since.
What are the benefits of participating in the sport of shooting?
Lots of benefits, particularly camaraderie. You learn a lot of respect for other people and also responsibility. You're using firearms, so it's quite a nurturing environment and it's also a lot of fun. Gets your adrenaline going, and it's a sport.
And what ages can you get started in this program?
We can start at the age of 12 years, and there's shooters that are still competing today that are well over 90 years, so any age at all. And we have a lot of families that are involved in clay target shooting, as well as pistol, rifle and even muzzle loading shooting.
What are the fees that people should be expecting to pay to be in this type of sport?
Yeah, the fees when you first start off, you can hire a gun from a club once you've actually got a gun license and you've joined a club. You can hire a firearm from them to start with. You can purchase ammunition and targets as well. So for a beginner, you could start off a day from around about $30 all the way up to $100, depending on which code of shooting you decide to choose.
And what are the participation rates in the trap shooting sport?
Yeah, in trap shooting particularly, there's around about 15,000 shooters. In rifle and pistol, pretty much the same, but there's a lot of shooters that are licensed that come out, have a shot and just have fun, as well as try and hone their skills for actually more humane wildlife shooting.
And if you wanted to make a career out of this sport, can you make it as a professional?
It's very tough in Australia to actually be a professional shooter. There's a few of us that are able to, make a living out of what we love, but it's mostly in other countries such as Italy and America, and they make some very, very good livings out of it.
And is there any courses you can do to become a teacher in this sport?
Yeah, we're always wanting more and more coaches in shooting. It's lucky that it's one of those sports where we really don't have soccer mums, because you can keep competing to such an old age. So it's nice to have people actually come along, do their coaching courses, which are accredited through the Australian Sports Commission, and really hone those skills. We're also always looking for judges, and our coaches and judges are renowned throughout the world and well sought after.
And you have a website that people can go to, and if they want to ask more questions directly to you?
Yeah, definitely. Directly to me, I have my own website, which is hittingtargets.com.au. But they can also have a look at the Navsports site, which I think is absolutely brilliant. So it's navsports.com.au. And that's probably the best way to actually find out which clubs are in your area, whether there's a rifle, pistol or clay target range, and just go down, introduce yourself and see what you can do about getting a license, getting a firearm, joining the club and having some fun.
And the association, is there an association with this sport?
Yeah, we have quite a lot of associations. We have like Pistol Australia, Rifle Australia, the Australian Clay Target Association, and then there's a lot of smaller independent organisations. But for the Olympic disciplines, there's the Australian International Shooting Limited, and they've probably got one of the best websites where they have links to all of the different disciplines of shooting. So they're aushooting.org.au.
What type of training do you do to stay fit for this type of sport?
Yep, we do a lot of cross training, as in just general fitness, strength training, a lot of core stabilising work, but nothing beats actually going out there and having a shot and trying to get it imprinted in your brain so that it becomes second nature. And we also do a fair bit of psych training as well, so that we just don't crumble under pressure.
Who are the current world champions in Australia at the moment?
Yeah, at the moment we've got some very interesting and really talented shooters. In rifle shooting, we had Warren Potent, who was bronze medalist at the Olympic Games in Beijing, and Warren is ranked #1 in the world in rifle shooting, and he's just been at the sport for around about 30 years, and it's just clicked all of a sudden and he is just winning everything. So that's Warren Potent in rifle. We've got two fabulous lady pistol shooters, Dina Aspandarova and Lalita Yelushkaya, and they're both these brilliant pistol shooters. And at the moment, Lalita just came second at a World Cup in Korea. And then, of course, we move over to shotgun, and we've got Michael Diamond, who is the current world champion, as well as he came fourth at the last Olympic Games. So we'll also be looking this year at Adam Vella, who was a silver medalist in Athens, and he's won multiple World Cups, as well as Russell Mark, and myself and a few other ladies will be out there trying to give it a good shot this year.
And who do you think is all-time greatest shooter in your discipline of sport?
In my discipline, in trap shooting, it is Michael Diamond. He just has nerves of steel. He can come from behind and really make the rest of the competitors cringe when he's in a final, and he's just really unbeatable at it. He's very, very good.
I'd like to thank Suzy for being a part of our Navsports Getting Started program. Hope this information and video is going to be very useful to our viewers. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me along.